So I just spent the past couple hours trying to find places that sold Carolina Panther stuff. It is the day before Super Bowl, or should I say the night before Super Bowl. And of course, me being from South Carolina, I want to rep Panther gear. The issue is I now live in Kansas, and therefore people from Kansas don't really care about South Carolina. So nobody sells Carolina gear. Not even like sporting stores, and I was really surprised about that. I really thought they would have something. So I'm just kind of sad because I don't really know what I'm going to wear tomorrow when I watch the Super Bowl. Okay, so I made some phone calls and I found a place that does sell Carolina Panther gear. Now, it's an hour away from me and the game's going to be starting in about 4 hours, so I have enough time to go there, get, I think it's like a shirt. I put it under reserve. I was like, hey, like, do you have any, like, I called so many places and then I was like, okay, well, where do you recommend? And they were like, this one place, which I had never heard of before. I was like, all right, I'm going there. So there's a shirt unreserved for me. I'm driving an hour there and then another hour back to get this shirt. Go Panthers, keep pounding. So yeah, I really wanted a hat. I didn't record outside because it's really windy, but I really wanted a hat. But they were all sold out of hats everywhere. And I'm like, this is Kansas. I would think you guys would cheer for the Broncos. Like, why don't you guys have anything Carolina related? Why is everything sold out? So I managed to get a shirt, which looks like this. It is like so ugly, but it's all they had. So that's what I'll be wearing today. And then I really wanted something else Carolina related. So all they had left was a lanyard. And I'm not really like a lanyard person. If you guys see my keys, I carry all my like money in this little pouch, and then I have my car key, my house key, and then I have my Wofford, this thing. But I really wanted something Carolina related. And now I'm starving because I haven't eaten lunch yet, and I'm gonna grab food and make my way back. And don't get me wrong, I pretty much like already know it's my own fault. I waited too late to get stuff. It's like the day of the Super Bowl. Well, I did try yesterday, but I don't know. It wasn't like a priority for me, and I just wasn't expecting everyone to be sold out. I just figured people in this area would cheer for the Broncos. I just thought that was the thing. I mean, I'm glad. God, yay, you're cheering for the Panthers. That's awesome. I just literally did the worst parking job in my entire life, completely straddling both lines. Okay, I'm in Starbucks. I'm gonna take my shirt in. I'm gonna change to the bathroom. Okay, so I just got back from the game. I'm in my apartment. I was pretty distraught when the Panthers lost, I must say. But here's the thing, I've been giving it some thought. You know, Peyton Manning is going to retire. 39 years old, he's probably going to retire. And it's kind of a really good way for him to go out. So even though it really sucks that we lost, Cam Newton is so young, you know, he'll be going back to the Super Bowl. So I'll be able to wear this shirt again sometime. So yeah, that was that. Super Bowl is definitely like my second Thanksgiving. I ate so much today. Oh my gosh. So anyway, it's time to go to bed. I think tomorrow I'm gonna get some things done. I also think I'm gonna film my apartment room tour. Get this place cleaned up a little bit so you guys can see it. Okay. here in the museum for obvious reasons, but I wanted to say, also I look like a weirdo. Anyways, but if you've ever seen the movie Flyboys, you know that it's a really good movie about World War I and the first pilots that ever flew over for America and France. Anyways, so they have the Flyboy uniform here that the pilots used to wear, and I think it's so cool. My inner nerd is coming out, and I want to show you something that I just think is the absolute coolest thing ever. And this is why I love museums, because you figure out a part of your history that you never knew. So I just want to take a second to appreciate this cloak. I want you to notice that it's navy blue with a red interior that's folded outwards. So you can see it is folded outwards. Female cloak, right? Okay. The reason why that's so cool is because it's a part of history that like no one really knows about. So the only people, that was I believe an Army female cloak, but the Army females no longer have that uniform as an option. Whereas in the Marine Corps, females and males are both authorized to wear a cloak when they're in their, like, I think it's called dress mess, when they're in their really fancy clothes. I believe that the Marine Corps is either navy blue or black with a red interior, but the Army doesn't have that anymore. And I just think it's so cool that they have that here at the museum, something that we no longer use anymore. But I don't know, I just think that the cloak is like really cool, and the fact that I just got to see one in real life, even if it's behind a glass, is still really cool. Back from Kansas City and going to be looking at gyms now to see if I can find one that I like. So yeah, that's it for this vlog. Wow.